Hey investors, welcome back. What if I told you that condos in Toronto are now selling for an average of $1,200 to $1,500 a square foot for the, I want to say the average type of pre-construction launch in the city. There are some projects that are selling close to $1,800 to $2,000 in more well-to-do or luxurious locations. But let's say $1,200 to $1,500 a square foot. That is absolutely insane. Now, if you do the math on that, let's say you were purchasing a very small one bedroom or a bachelor unit at 500 square feet. That means at minimum your suite's going to cost you somewhere between the $7 to $8, maybe $900,000, depending on where you are and what type of project it is in the city of Toronto, which is absolutely crazy. If you were going for a one bedroom or a 1+ den at 600, 650 square feet, you're easily close to $1 million in the city. Now, what's fantastic about this project is the starting price per square foot is essentially anywhere between $700 and $800 a square foot. Again, it varies depending on the unit size and the floor, essentially, but at best 700, can be up to 800. And if you do the math, that's essentially half price between Oakville and Toronto. The funny thing about that is if you think about the single family home market, single family homes, townhomes, detached homes, if a house in the average house in Toronto is $1 million, let's say, does that mean the average house in Oakville is half price also? No, it's not true. We all know that Oakville is like an expensive market, and it's not, I wouldn't say it's more or less expensive than Toronto. There are different variables to keep in play, but it's definitely not half price. To give you an average half price example, you would compare Toronto to, let's say, Hamilton. If something's $1 million in Toronto, it'd be $500,000 in Hamilton. And if a condo is going to be $1 million in Toronto, with the price points we're at now at Upper West Side condos, it's essentially going to be $500,000 to $600,000 or so in Oakville at Upper West Side. So there is a delta there in the price points and the price per square foot that will not last. This building will sell out very, very quickly, and the next time there is a launch, you're probably going to be looking at $800 to $900 a square foot for sure, possibly more. So I'm not a huge speculator in terms of buying for price appreciation, but in this particular project, there is a massive opportunity to purchase at very low price per square foot in a fantastic, very high demand Oakville location. And once this building closes in year 22, 23, the chances of the price per square foot being close to $900 to $1,000 is very high. I cannot predict that. I'm not saying that's going to happen, but based on the data, you could be looking at profiting anywhere between $200 to $300 a square foot just from securing a spot and closing in 2 to 3 years. So very high ROI, very exclusive opportunity. Please register for a spot. Even if you're not interested in buying, it'd be good to learn how this stuff actually works for yourself, so that when an opportunity comes in the future, you'll know what to do. Talk soon, guys.